Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to apply your face products with your face brushes. So before we start, I always prep my skin, always moisturize, and I'm just using this Paw Paw Ointment as a lip balm and just to help with a little dry patch I have there above my lip. And next we are priming the skin. I'm just using this Nivea Post Shave Balm. It has glycerin in it, so it's really going to help your foundation to stick and last all day. We're just rubbing that in all over the face until it becomes a little bit tacky. And next, I'm sorry this isn't a drugstore product, but this is the primer that I use under the eye area because it's just really good for more sensitive areas. It doesn't irritate. Okay, so next we are up to our foundation. And today I'm just using this L'Oreal Lumi Magique foundation. It's just one of my personal favorites. And as you can see here, I'm just dotting this all over my face fairly evenly. And once you are happy with that, we're just going to take our foundation brush. And as you can see here, I'm just using this Sigma Kabuki brush, and I'm just literally buffing out the foundation in circular motions on my face, as you can see. Just make sure it's all nice and even all over the face. And you also want to make sure you brush it sort of up onto your ears, along the jawline, down your neck, and up along the hairline, just so you don't have that line that's really distinct between your skin and your hair. Take your time doing this step because you want to make sure that your foundation looks flawless, so you don't have any brush marks or streak marks, and that you've just got a really nice even coverage. And here you can see I'm just adding a little bit more product to my nose and neck area, just so my face matches my neck. Next we're up to concealer, and I'm just using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And as you can see, I'm just using the applicator tip that it comes with just to apply it underneath the eye area and on my eyelids. Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. I'm also just adding a little bit of concealer to my nose, forehead and chin area because I feel I need a little bit more coverage in these areas, and also it will just help to even out that highlighted look that we have going on under the under eyes. So we're just going to take our damp Miracle Complexion sponge by Real Techniques, and taking the pointy end, we're literally just going to dab on all of the areas we have placed the concealer, and it's just going to do the work for you. It'll just blend it out lovely, as you can see there. And just keep going until all the concealer's blended out and it's all looking nice and smooth and seamless. Next up, we'll be setting all of those liquid products with a face powder so they stay in place all day and to help prevent any creasing. I usually like to set the under eye and eyelid area first because these are the spots that are more likely to crease straight away. So you want to get that out of the way first and then just continue on and set the rest of your face. We will always take a stand for the people, Next it's time to bronze the skin just to put a bit more colour back into the face. Now I'm not technically contouring. If you would like to see a separate video on how to contour and highlight your face a bit more in depth, I can do that for you. As you can see here, It's just adding a nice bit of colour back into the face. So I usually like to place the bronzer along the cheek area, the temples, on the forehead into the hairline, and along the jaw. You can also see here that I'm using a very light hand. I just take a small amount of product, tap off the excess, and then go in with a very soft application and blend it out as I go. I like softer bronzer brushes similar to this one, as I feel it just blends out the product really well. And if I want a little bit more colour, just repeat this process until you're happy with the amount of colour you have. Next, it's time to highlight the face, and you want to highlight just to give your face a nice, glowing, summery look, and also if you want certain parts of the face to pop. So as you can see here, the cheekbones and the inner corner of the eyes, which will make your eyes look a lot wider and more awake, and sometimes the cupid's bow, so the top of your lip, that little point there, will make your lips look a little bit fuller. So essentially you want to highlight the features on your face that you want to stand out. So if you had a more prominent nose, then you may not want to highlight this, as it will make it look more prominent, but it's up to you. You do what you want to do. So next it's time for blush, and as you can see here, I'm just showing you what I do with my face when I apply blush. So I kind of purse my lips together a little bit, and it just makes my cheeks pop. And also I was just showing you before where to place the blush, just right on the apples of your cheeks, and as you can see there, I just blend it right back so it blends in nicely with the highlight and bronzer. Now this last step is not necessary. This is a finishing setting spray just to set your makeup in place and just to make all of your powder products blend in with the skin and just look as natural as possible. So I like doing it. And there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learnt some new tips on how to apply your face products. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week for part 4 on how to create a simple eye and lip look. Bye!